So, in the last video, I completely forgot to go into detail about the point of it. I did mention my dreams, that I still have dreams, but I didn't really mention what those dreams are and why those dreams mean so much to me and how much those dreams have helped me. Going through the depression and the bullying, what with, the lies and everybody trying to tell me that it was my fault, and girls making MySpaces so they can get kind of more info on what they had already been told by a best friend that they turned against me, just so they can in turn, whenever I start to mention the particular girl messing with me and my depression, they can go and tell me I'd be doing the whole world a favor if I killed myself. I found a lot of healing in Trial of Her Arms, and like I said in the last video, I can't remember exactly when or how I found it. I don't know if it was Switchfoot, like I'd said, because I know he wore that in '06. I'm pretty sure I did not know about Trial of Her Arms then. I think it was sometime in high school that I found out about it. And so I began to write. Writing was my therapy. Writing poems. Or just venting writing. And it's still kind of my therapy. And also singing. Singing is my release. It's my escape. Music is my release. It's my escape. It's when I can't get a good feeling from anything else. That's what I can get a good feeling from. Acting. I love acting. Just music in general. And, bands such as Secrets. Like I stated, in the last video, that things had been going downhill since December. In December, Paramore, which is my favorite band, they kind of helped me get through the past 6 years, because when I didn't have friends, when I didn't have anyone to listen to me, I always had their music no matter what. I remember hearing Emergency on Fuse, and they were pretty much my everything since then. So in December, they were in Alternative Press, and there was an advertisement for this band's Secrets album. And so, of course, I started listening to them in December. Kind of feel like I owe Alternative Press a thank you, and Paramore a thank you. But anyway, so I started listening to Secrets, and their music has pretty much got me through, everything going downhill. Can listen to them and forget about it all, and the guys in the band, they really care. Their music helps, but they help too. Xander reached out to me, which really shocked me. Richard has reached out to me. They're great guys, and so music has been a way to help me, and also helping people. I don't really care for myself. I care for others, so I'm always trying to help people, even if it's people on Tumblr. That's how I found the guy that I mentioned that lives far away, that I love in the last video. I found him through Tumblr, and so I'm always trying to help people, and so I have dreams, and they kind of intermingle with the singing and helping people. I have a dream to be Secrets merch girl. I have a dream to just travel the country playing music for people, singing and talking to those people and trying to help them, and sharing stories and traveling, so I can be all around the country and see a widespread amount of people. And so that is what has helped keep me going. And it's just finding stuff like that that helps you realize you do have a purpose. And you can keep going. And for me, it's realizing I could always have it a lot worse than I do, and being grateful for all that I do have. I know I might not be in a good place right now, but I still have dreams. I'm not going to give up. I'm going to keep plugging along and just taking it a day at a time and not giving up. And so there's that part of me that helps me. It's just this trying to stay positive, being grateful for what I have, being grateful that I'm alive. And there are so many people that have had to die for different reasons that didn't really want to die, or maybe giving a chance they would want to still be here. And so even though I have my days where I don't really want to live, I'm grateful. I'm grateful to be alive. And I'm here to help people. That's why I'm here. And, there are people who died as a result of suicide, from depression, from bullying, from you name it. And I wish so badly that they would have known, about To Write Love on Her Arms, or maybe they did. Maybe they needed, they didn't have anyone to talk to. Lots of times parents and other people can be very judgmental, because unless they've faced depression or addiction or bullying themselves, it's like they don't really understand, or they don't really, try to. They don't put themselves in your shoes. And so people need to know they have voices, that they're not alone. There's people that can write that there are better things that can come in their life if they just keep going. It's hard for people when all they're living through is pain and hate. And it's hard to love yourself and to love others and to want to be here when you get all that hate. And so I think, To Write Love on Her Arms, because it's given so many people a voice, and it's helped people like myself to know that I'm not alone. I have a purpose. It does get better. I can keep going. People like Jamie and Renee might not know me, but they care. And so on this 6-year anniversary of the first To Write Love on Her Arm shirt being worn, I thank them, and I thank you for listening.